Sijui kwa nini napenda safari za usiku. Sijui kwa nini napenda safari za usiku, lakini I really love driving in the evening or late in the night. Sijui kwa nini. Kutoka afternoon kuendelea, morning hours mpaka saa 10, not really my thing, but yeah. So greetings everyone, I hope mko sawa. I really wanted us to do this early in the morning, but sasa imebidi tufanye late in the evening. Yeah, so I don't think if I had much of a choice, but now I'm here. So right now we are in Nakuru, in Nakuru City. One of the series that I usually feel that it was rushed to be a city. Actually, still way back. Yeah, so you can see the traffic in the evening. This is how it looks like. Very tricky. And then in the morning, this lane here, the one I'm using, usual park from here I am to town, you can take up to 40 minutes. So there's a new quick mart that has been opened here. You can see that they call it Quick Mart State House. That is the Quick Mart there. Quick Mart State House. It's just next to Nakuru State House. Here is the State House for Nakuru, the official residence of Bwana Samoei Ruto in Nakuru. It's just there. So today I'm kicking off in Nakuru. I'm heading to Kitale. It's 5,000. No, it's not 5,000. It's around 300 kilometers. Because we are doing around 150 to Eldoret, then 70 plus around 50. So it's 320, around 300, because our stop will be Kapenguria for today. Yeah, so that is around 4 hours. It should be 4 hours. So today we are just using the normal Isuzu DMax, the one we know. So last time guys were asking me what kind of vehicle, how is the consumption like. So many people fear pickups, thinking that they are guzzlers. So right now I'm at this is lower than half tank of diesel. So in my own approximation, so you can see that the vehicle is approximating that I usually use 8.9 kilometer per liter, which is, I think, somehow true, maybe, but it's going to adjust as time goes by, I know. So it's an Isuzu DMax 2017. So there is nothing much complicated in this vehicle. It's not complicated as such. So here on the cockpit you just find this is the radio. It's the manual one. I think they've just adjusted this for the 2018 models. 2019, I think they have the big screen here. There is no USB port. It's headed somewhere it's hidden somewhere there. Then the controls remain the same for the later versions. Then we have it's a manual. She's selling mkombero. What is the function of mkombero? Yeah, so you can see we have our gears. I was just introducing you to these. These are our gears that we are going to use for today. It's a 5 gear and a reverse. Nothing much. Actually, that is brief. There is driving mode. There is 2H, 4H, and 4L. So this 4L you can actually use it on normal roads. Only that it will assist you to shift the gears fast. Yeah, inakufanya hii gear una shift mbio. You're going to, it's easier and you'll just feel the traction on the road vile iko na hii ukitumia hii 4L. But mostly 4L inatumika kwa when you have a big load, wakati uko na matope, mchanga. Yeah, so for sand you can use actually the 4H, and at terrains that are not as bad, maybe rocky, but for the tough terrains like mud, you need this 4L. The 4L actually what it does is it reduces the speed at which the wheels are spinning, and it gives them power. We call that torque. I don't know if you are getting it. For the 4L that I've showed you, when you have the load, there's a lot of load that you have at the back there, or you just want something that is peaking very fast to compete with the fellow pickups or even fellow diesel vehicles like that one, that TX. Yeah, so you just need to shift this gear to 4L, this one. If you shift it to 4L, it's going to give you an easier way of shifting those gears. Yeah, we call that torque. It reduces the spinning and it gives the tires the power they need to cross that tough terrain. Yeah, so that's what we call torque. You should not be worried about those big terms they use. So it's a 2017, and it's the same vehicle that we used last time. Yeah, so that is briefly about this. There is nothing much here on the dashboard. I think the fuel that I have is enough actually to take me to Kitale from Nakuru. So you can see this is half tank. The half tank should be enough to it should be enough to take me all the way to Kitale. And of course last time we used when I got to, if you remember well, last time when I got to Eldoret, I branched over. I didn't use this main road. I knew there is this kind of, you can see we've talked here like 20 minutes and I've not reached Nakuru town. Vehicle like this one, I just don't need anything in Nakuru town. I just need to fly and go. So we should have, like, from the moment I got to State House there, back in that flyover at 58, there should be a branch where I just go straight. There is this one here that we normally use, but you have to go to this one here. But you have to get to the roundabout in town before you come back. It's so annoying. Kasongo is building a four-way. Yeah, that is quad. Barabara zitakuwa mbili za kuteremka mbili. So sijui kama hizi zitaingia. Okay. Nakuru inafaa iangaliwe. Gari zote zinaenda Eldoret from Nairobi hazifai kuingia Nakuru town unless mwenye wanataka. But most of the guys here, kama hizi truckers, ina haja kuingia town. Hawa jamaa wanaenda straight. Wanafaa tengenezee hapa juu, kama ni hapa juu ukisha touch down 58 umechukua highway ya moja kwa moja, you are going straight to Nakuru. There is to Eldoret, hakuna kupitia ndani ya town. That way tutareduce jam iko hapa. But na hivi I don't feel if we are going on anywhere. And every day guys are buying vehicles, every day. Yeah, so to manage this thing is going to be very hard. Anyway, so we are kicking off at Nakuru. Ndo tumekaribia town sasa. It's 6 PM actually. It's 6 PM. Na tulianza hapa tu mchezo 5:20. Yeah, so basically this is Nakuru. There is nothing much here. Yeah, so as I showed you guys, we still have our fuel on. It's below, like with 1 bar or 2 bars below half tank. But today I'm not going to add any fuel. We are going to use this one because I still feel with the consumption this vehicle has, it's enough to take me to my destination that we've just talked about. Just to mention, we'll be driving through Nakuru. Of course, we are past Nakuru. It's around 6 PM. We'll be driving all the way to There's a famous town that Salga. Salga, by the way, ukifika utashangaa what causes accidents there. The place the lami is good, everything is good, but you wonder how it causes. By the way, if you get there utashangaa tu what causes those accidents hapo. It's such a very smooth and very straightforward stretch, but again we don't know. It's considered a black spot. We need just to be careful around. Anywhere it's written black spot, it causes a lot of accidents, so we'll drive past there. Then after hapo hizi town mazee unikoroga jo, lakini nazikumbuka vizuri. There's one called Makutano. After Salga, Londiani, tutapanda hivyo tuvuke Mau Summit, then I think nakumbuka tu Makutano, then ko Aaron, then there's Mlango 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we still drive through. We continue straight to, there's a mtaa called hizo zitanchanganya, but through Ban Forests. After Ban Forest we go all the way to, I think after Ban Forest we now enter Nakuru na Eldoret town. Then we go straight, we take our right straight to Kitale. Then from Kitale, actually we can end our trip there. I can actually get to Kapengure in the next morning. There's no pressure. Yeah, no pressure for me. So for this one, let's do this. We are starting. Okay, I've just seen an Isuzu SMG. Is it SMG? AMCG? Yeah, something like that. But it's the official, I think, distributor of Isuzu in Nakuru. I don't know. Then there's a famous Menengai just across here. Yeah, so yeah. So we get going. There's no big deal today. I'm not in a hurry. So we're just going to check on how we have used our fuel, where we are. Yeah, so something of the sort. So let's kick off our journey officially, because now there's no jam. And then I'll be updating you guys town to town. Although it's getting late. Some of the towns will be, oh, I forgot Timboroa, the famous Timboroa. Yeah, so we'll be driving there around 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Muko. It's 6 or 7, 8, 9, yeah. With this kind of jam, I hope kufunguki uko mbele, and then we do this. But we'll realize generally, ile barabara tulitumia last time from Eldoret to Nakuru, it's way easier. It's easier. Cruising nicely, tumeshashika ile route yetu tunaenda. This is now Nakuru Eldoret road, this one highway. Yeah, so I hope Kasongo pia aje iweke ikuwe kubwa kidogo. So tunapita almost Njoro flyover. Yeah, Njoro iko hapa mbele tu. Njoro unaenda left, ukifika kwa ile bridge iko pale, unaenda on your left. So it's such a, I don't think kama itakuwa very long trip. I don't expect us to take so much time on the road. But mpaka mali itakubali, hata kukiwa ni usiku tu nitaonyesha, then tufike tu. I'll just do this maybe some other time mchana. Leo nayo nimechelewa. So I'm just keeping my speed slow because bado hata kujafunguka. This is around 80 kilometers na niko na mpaka 220. Yeah, so it's a beast on its own, It's a beast on its own. So if you see that red mark on top there, ukianza kuona umeanza kufikisha mguu hapa, then you have to be sure that hii pickup imekuwa maintained vizuri. It is a very heavy and very dangerous vehicle when it comes to speeding, especially kama una load huko nyuma. You need to be very extra cautious and extra careful. Yeah, so unfortunately hapa nimechukua route ya truck, but vile ina move, wacha tu to move nayo. Niko naona it's like the guy wanted to branch over, but he has good speeds. Today actually if you are not careful tapigata 4 hours. But juzi tena nikipanda hivi is last week on Wednesday. Yeah, so nikiwa napanda hivi I took from Eldoret around 8:46 p.m. By 10 was it around 10:23 I was already in Nakuru. The reason why I love driving at night is those are some of the reasons. From saa 2 usiku utaona magari mingi kwa barabara. Too bad kutokee maybe hitilafu yote kwa barabara, you might sleep there. In fact, Timboroa is a hotspot. That place, hey, yo barabara bwana. This one they need to recheck this road. So we are approaching that small town is 6:17. We are almost doing 1 hour kutoka tu Nakuru to this place just because barabara ni crazy. Yeah, but bado hatujaanza ile mambo yetu. Yeah, so those guys who usually think but then there's two variants of this vehicle. There's a 3 liter then kuna 2.5 diesel bado. So hii yenye naendesha ni variant ya 2.5 liter. And you can see, just calculate for yourself. Check hapa. Hiyo tunaenda na tunaingia kabisa without pressure. Check. It's a very strong vehicle. Very strong. Hii hata bishani hata na mata ama na nani. It's one of among the fastest vehicles nimeona za diesel. Naona hiyo truck ilikuwa inajaribu but bahati yake mbaya. We need to go out. So ikianza kufunguka it's a very ikianza kufunguka ni vehicle ingine noma sana. So guys, hii ndo mtaa nilikuwa na washow This is the place where kama unataka upatiane do yako kwa serikali vizuri, then hii place fanya nayo jokes. Ukifika hii mtaa, not try to drive past 50. Hawa jamaa wanangojanga watu tu pale chini after this stretch pale. But ni usiku, I'm not sure kama wako, but most 99% during the day watakupata tu pale chini. So make sure una keep your speeds at 50. If you are good enough to record a video, weka tu hapo around 45 50. Yeah, you can see hizi ni kama zinajuana. So there is a guy who is just doing his thing too. Hata ukiona kama hiyo gari imepakiwa hapo kando, the guy might be recording. Ukifika pale chini, they give you your speed, anakuambia pull over. Yeah, so it's a strictly 50 km/h stretch. Inakwanga kama kilomita moja hivi, 1 kilometer 1.5. Ni stretch ingine wazimu, but askari utawapata wakikungoja pale chini tu. They pull you over, they show you your speed. Of course hakuna evidence ya video, but maybe the guy has it, mwenye ana record. Then unatolewa kachwani. No, chwani kwa speed, kwani una bangi. Watakwambia utoe cash bill 5,000 ama uende ndani ama I don't know guys, but now from here hii speed inaishianga hapa hivi. This is the end. You can see tayari washatuambia maximum Eldoret 134, maximum 100 km. Umeona hapo juu? Yeah, so now we can cruise the way tunataka sasa. So those are among the things zenye kwa barabara wase atuambiani, and then kila siku tunajipata kwa ngori. Yeah, we need to be careful, tuchanuane tu kwa road. Tuko tunaambiana kukiwa hivi kumekuwa hivi, sio kukawa kulikuwa kukawa. Yeah, so you can see Salgala. By the way now guys, tuko hapa sote. Just tell me nini inasababishanga. Is it kwa sababu the road is so iko smooth kiasi ingine ama what happens? Mbona ajali ziko mingi Salgala? You can see that guy literally flying. Wewe jamaa na fly by the way. just doing 120, 130, but still in control of the vehicle. Yeah, so you can see roads are clean, but it's just a black spot. Nafikiri tu barabara maybe iko tamu zaidi. So see, you can see the kind of things I was talking about. This guy hana mbio yoyote, but anajibanza tu kwa hiyo lane, anaamua tu we nayo. Yeah, I'm trying to give him a chance to come here, aingie kwa lane yake, but bado anaona akona mbio. So it's one of the frustrating things utapatana nazo hii mtaa, because their time is coming. There's an Isuzu DMax also trailing me, kama mmeona. So I've seen something interesting too. I've just seen something interesting here. So let's look at this Isuzu. These are cabbages, man. These are cabbages. And the guy is climbing like he's... See that? Imagine hii cabbage jo. Hii kitu ni mzito. But the guy is keeping up. Na anatembea vizuri. Look at this. Very interesting. This is an Isuzu DMax single cab. Look at that load. Hizi ni cabbage, haijaekwa kwa gunia. Hii ni moja moja imepangwa ndani ya gari kutoka chini mpaka juu. Just look at that. These are very strong. These are very strong vehicles. So we've done several kilometers. Saizi tuko hizi makona za nini za I think almost Mondiani. Hizi makona zinakuwa huko ndani. Just from Salgala hapo ndani. Kuna kona hapo, too much corners. But you can see we still have our fuel on just below just below half tank. So we are going to get to Kitale with these. Bila stress. The fuel is enough. So I have every reason to challenge that the computer would be dreaming if it thinks I consume 8.9 per kilometer. It's such a letdown. So of course the figure would be close to that, but again, it's not true, it's not correct, because we've done over around 40 kilometers. Yeah, so still following look at that. Hey, the guy anajiamini. we are cruising nicely. Tuko place inaitwa kwa Aron. Yeah, na kumefunguka kidogo, so nani usiku hatutaki kuwa na adrenaline sana. Yeah. We are cruising nicely. I'm just doing around 80, around 100, 120. Yeah, just around there. So tuko place inaitwa kwa Aron. It's famous na kujulikana kwa mambo ya nyuki, asali. If you want to buy legit honey, but from a specific vendor, usiende ukinunua because ziko mingi kwa barabara. Actually in the next few like 2 or 3 minutes nitaanza kukuonyesha those tops wanakuwa wamepanga hapo. So you buy honey, viazi, but honey ndo anaeka sana. So we are cruising nicely. You can see our fuel is still, I think I've dropped by a bar now. Yeah, a bar now, yes. And if I check well the kilometers that we've covered, I'm going to update you in a few. I think I had set a trip that is around 65 kilometers. Yeah, it's around 65 kilometers, yes. Yeah, so cruising nicely. Let's keep going. Our consumption per liter still remains 8.9. That means we are not bad drivers. This is, I like referring this place as kwa Aron because kumeandikwa hivyo. Not sure inaitwa aje, but mchana unaweza jionea it's written kwa Aron. Ni saa 1:35 some minutes past top of the hour. Tuko equator the normal equator or the usual equator yenye unasikianga kwa TV ndo hii. So tuko equator. Unaona, this is equator, ndo hii vile mnasomanga kwa geography, ndo hii equator. So yeah, it's among the things maybe mtu anaweza taka kuangalia akiwa on the road. We are approaching Timboroa. Actually we are in Timboroa. And nimetoka tu kunini kupita kwa msitu huko. It's as you approach Timboroa, this is Timboroa. You can see it from here. Yeah, this is Timboroa. So as you pass through, na kama kawaida tu, so you can see the guys wale pale. Although today they don't have that, they have not put up a roadblock, but najua taeka hizo mabadae saa 5 saa 6. A group of like 10 policemen hivyo. Crazy guys, sick. Wow. This is in Apkoi, and we are getting here 56 minutes past 7 p.m. 56 minutes past 7 p.m. Hopefully the guy makes. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close. Avoid such kind of driving. Yeah, so we are cruising nicely. Tayari tumefika Burnt Forest. Tayari we are in Burnt Forest. So you can see already the kilometers covered. We are still at 8.9 kilometer per liter. And then of course that is an instant. I like driving in that mode. We've already covered like now 100 and around 15, so we have very few kilometers to go to Eldoret. I'm supposing in the next maybe 20 minutes, because right now it's 8:15. We've already taken more than enough time, so we need to now try and recover. So I really don't feel thirsty, I don't feel like eating anything, but there is a Total here. Usually it has those biting. You can see that is Total Burnt Forest. Burnt Forest, Total, yeah. So let's proceed. For another like 250, or say 200 and something kilometers, 200 there. So I just after this is 200 kilometers, let me show you guys. I set a trip when we were leaving Nakuru. I stopped. – 121.6 kilometers traveled. Eldoret was around 134 kilometers. So we are so close to Eldoret right now. Nothing to worry. I think you can see the vehicle still feels very solid. Fuel consumption is okay. We had like 1 or 2 bars below half tank. So it looks like we've done, and I know it's more than a quarter. It's just because I'm descending. It's now. But if I start climbing, you'll now see the actuals for the actual fuel for this particular vehicle. So it's not a guzzler as many people put it, okay? So this is Eldoret town. Leo tunapita kimya kimya bila pressure. You can see it's controlled by traffic light, and this is one thing yenye compare now the same scenario compare sasa na Nakuru. Let's be honest. There is no policeman here, there is no police Koizima junction, no police completely. Then compare with that city Nakuru. Unasimamishwa tu na traffic lights. Like now they've turned red. So do we stop? Yes, but Martin kina nani, they've decided to proceed. We still have that quarter tank. Sasa ndo masaa ya kufinya because masaa imeenda sana. I needed to get to Kitale by at least latest saa 4:30, but this is 9:21. Oh, I still have time. Mbona nilikuwa na count masaa sijui ngapi. By saa 4, kama by saa 4 or something tutakuwa huko, but you can see clearly, yeah? What we are doing here, we still have that quarter tank. A quarter tank kwa gari niliwaambia ni 200 kilometers. So ukijaza hii tank 75 liters, around 80 ukijaza vizuri, inakupeleka an approximately of, that is kota 4, around 800 kilometers. So ukiweka mafuta, ukiwa nini, ukiwekea mafuta somewhere in Eldoret, yeah, inakufikisha tuseme Nakuru, inakudonjo Mombasa tu vizuri bila pressure. Ama hata kwanza, in fact from Eldoret ukiwekea full tank hii gari inaenda mpaka Mombasa na inabakisha. And of course inaendanga na mguu ya mtu vile unafinya, but for sure nimefinya hapa the last karibu 20 kilometers za Eldoret after Band Forest, nimekanyaga sana, nimfinya sana. So tumepita, actually tunaenda kujoin that there is a highway, you can see mad drivers hapo, so unawapisha tu ukiona. Your life is more important. Tumepita virtual way bridge. So hii ndo kichochoro yenye inatuelekeza mahali tunaenda. Okay? Si hata kuna nafasi sasa, you can push a little bit. Naza finya kidogo. Yeah, we're just doing 100. Hataki kufinya sana. 100, 120. Baada tunaingia ile barabara yenye ni mbaya sana. A very bad road, but anyway, story for another day. So we are going to branch off. This is the interchange I was talking about. Arguably it's the biggest in the country. Inakaa roundabout but ni kubwa. Unaona naenda kuzunguka huko. The way this vehicle inaenda hiyo, tunazunguka nayo juu. Although bado tukiproceed straight tutaenda to the same location, this one, but it's too far. So this is the shortcut. Unaingilia hapa, then unatokezea Matunda, then Moi's Bridge, then Kitale. It's very simple. This is 9:34 p.m. Soi. We still have we still have 3 bars to utilize. Get money, weka mkwanja mezani kwanza ndo kisha uone pumzi dogo ruti ndefu. So this is how we are doing right now fuel wise. We still have our 3 bars. This is Soi, guys. Just crossed 9:34 p.m. Nishapita Soi. So we still have our quarter tank negotiated there, and you can see the speeds that I'm doing: 100, 120, 100, 120, and still Isuzu DMax is showing it has a quarter tank, approximately 200 more kilometers or even more. But kama wewe ni mswa kufinya sana, hiyo quarter tank hizo 200 kilometers inazaenda exactly ama roughly 180, haiwezi kuja chini hapo. Sawa. So the fuel consumption of this vehicle is so super, considering it's diesel. Ni super sana, very super. Ni usiku in the middle of nowhere, past Soi, ni msitu tu. So let's just focus on the road. It's a very slim road. After hours on the road, sasa tuko home. Tunafaa ku offload some few things here, then na tumefika tukiwa vizuri. We've completed our tasks mzuri without pressure. Okay. Fuel yetu iko vizuri pale, unaona I still have 2 bars. Nimenyonya moja juu nimefinya sana. But tumefika ile sanne tulikuwa tunataka. So yeah, we end it here today, guys. Tuonane siku ingine. It's been pleasure. So keep following, keep subscribing, tuko pamoja. For more road trips lazima tutazipiga hizi kwa mpigo.